Hello. Boy, I'm never going to get this thing straight every single time. I try to get it right and then I don't get it right at all. All right. So we're going to talk about hourly wage versus salary. Now, salary is a fixed regular payment. Same amount is usually paid weekly, bi-weekly, or for the year. Fixed amount is usually divided by the number of paychecks. So you could get paid like $60,000 a year, and then they would split it up amongst either 52 paychecks if you get paid weekly, 26 paychecks if you're biweekly, or a big lump sum if you get it per year. Now, hourly wage is an amount of money paid to an employee hourly for a job or a task. Hourly wage, say you work at the mall, you might get 20 hours one week, but you might get 45 hours the next week. So however many hours you're paid, you're given a set payment amount, and that's how that works. Now, if you're a waiter or a waitress, you get a whole different amount. You don't get minimum wage. You get whatever the area you are in's amount of money, and then you would get tips and things like that from the people you are serving. So hourly versus salary. Here we go. All right. So if we look at this, New York right now is $11.80 per hour. And if you work for 60 hours, so let's say that you're getting paid $11.80 and you're going to work 60 hours for that week. You get paid $11.80 per each of those 60. So it's like 1180, 1180, 1180, so on and so forth. So we're going to do our math here. Now we're just going to drop a zero here. And some kids go 0, 0, 0, 0. You don't have to. You can, if it's a zero here, you can just put a zero. Now you're going to the 6. So 6 times 0 is 0. 6 times 8 is 48. We're going to carry the 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Carry the 1, and then we put it in. Now remember, there's 2 numbers after the decimal point. So since there's 2 spots, we got to jump a 2 in. So this person for the week would get paid $708. And remember, that is before taxes are taken out. Now we can look at a salary. So let's say that this person over here is making $35,000 a salary, and this is what it would look like bi-weekly. So if we were to take $35,000 and we are going to divide it amongst 26 paychecks. So I'm just going to do the math. So just follow me. 26 into 35. So we get 9. Bring down our 0. I'm going to go in 3. I'm trying to write small. It's 120. And then we're going to go into that 4 times. I'm going to move my dot cam because then I'm going to go into the next problem. So try your hardest not to run it into the next problem. I'm going to erase it when I get to the next problem. All right, and then we have the 6. Okay, so now we got to do the 26 times the 6. All right, so let's see. So, I didn't do that 4 part. So I'm 1 step ahead of you. Sorry. I did 26 times 4, and I didn't put the 104 when I moved the dot cam. And then that's going to give me 16, and I'm going to bring down my 0. Okay, and then I'm going to do 26 times the 4, times the 6. I'm going to get the 156. I'm just going to move this over here. 160 minus 156. I'm going to get 4, and now I'm into my decimal, add some zeros, just like we did at the beginning of the year. 26 goes into that, obviously, 1 time. Okay, so basically we're going to get into the coins of this paycheck also. So it's going to go in for 26, and we're going to get 14, and we're going to bring down a 0. And as you can see, we're going to get a 5 there. So we got in 1, and then we're going to get a 5, and we're going to kind of stop there. So roughly this person before taxed would have $1,346.15 with all this math. Okay. And I know it's a little bit messy, but you guys have a chance to rewind it. So that's a good thing. I can erase this piece. And you guys can get it from the rewind. Okay. So I'm just going to put, that's going to be good enough for there. Okay. And then if we have this, okay, we have the same amount of money, but instead of being paid biweekly, these people are going to get paid weekly. So this is going to change quite a bit. 52 does not go into 35, but it goes into this other one 6 times. Okay. And then 52 times 6 is 312. And I got to move my dot here so I can't lose it. Remember, this is all before taxes. Okay, so that's 38, bring down a 0. Okay, and then we have to figure out how many 52s go into 380, and we're going to get 7 of them. Okay, and then we go 52 times 7 is 364. And then that's going to be 16. And we're going to bring down another 0. Okay. And that's obviously going to go in 3 times. And 52 times 3 is going to be 156. And I'm just going to do that up here. There's going to be 4 left over. We're going to annex some zeros. 52 does not go into that. We're going to add another 0 to it. So then we have to figure out 400 divided by 52. It's going to be roughly 7 of them. Okay. So if we really think about this, 35,000 being split amongst 52 paychecks, it's going to roughly give us somewhere around $673 and like 7 or 8 cents for when this is all said and done. So because that would be half of what that is. So this is the weekly paycheck versus the biweekly. And just remember, this is all, and I'm going to get rid of this so you can see all the stuff I wrote around it. This is all before taxes. 52 paychecks paid weekly. This is before taxes. Now, if you remember the video from the other day, this is the split from it. And as always, this is Mrs. Bobby, and I love Diet Coke. CrossFit.